Hello guys, this is SK Sharma and today we will talk about how to create attributed flexible hose in AutoCAD with the help of AutoCAD command blocks. Generally it is called the dynamic block and we will um, able to expand this flexible hose and we will able to give it the tag number and some technical data also we are able to giving and scope and material of construction. These all we can feed in the attribute of this flexible hose. So I will teach you how to create flexible hose with the help of AutoCAD block command. Okay, so I have created this shape and we will convert it into the block and add will added some attribute inside the block so we can edit its tag number and its detail which we need to do. So for converting this shape to AutoCAD block we need to apply command B, enter. We need to give it the name. Suppose I'm giving here flex hose 002. We need to select this tab pick point and give a pick point of flexible hose. Now we will click on select object with the help of dragging the mouse, then right click, then click on convert to block, tick the allow exploding and tick open in block editor button, then click on OK. Now after converting the object in block we are coming in the block editor mode. So now we need to apply some parameters and actions to make this block stretchable and we need to edit some attribute definitions also so that we can uh, add technical details of the flexible hose. So let's start. We need to give a parameter. We need to select linear, then left click on the starting and left click on the end of the flexible hose. This parameter is now created. Now we need to select this parameter. We need to we need to do some changes in the properties of this parameter. So if this property bar is not showing, how we can show it, just press Ctrl plus 1 from your keyboard to show the property of any object. And okay, first of all select the parameter, then come to the properties and in the last you will see the miscellaneous tab, and in miscellaneous tab the last number we need to choose the number of grips should be 1 because we need to change we need to stretch only one side of the flexible hose. So I have selected here the grip should be 1. So you're looking that the arrow which is showing here is not showing here, when previously the number of grip was 2. At that time, the both side the grip was shown on both side of the parameter, but we need only the grip should be on the one side of the parameter, so we need to change it here 1. Now in this value set we need to provide a distance type. So I'm selecting here increment. So first of all, we need to know what is the distance of this starting and end. So 14 is there, so we need to uh, add here increment distance should be 14. And you're looking that the number of grips are showing here, and we need to place a minimum distance 14 also here. The maximum distance what we need to place here, if you will not give any distance maximum, it is taking till the full page. So we need to give it 14,000. You can also give it 1400, 1 lakh for 40,000 or etc, etc. So I am giving here 14,000 only. Now we have set the value of parameter. Now it is the time to apply some actions on this parameter. Okay, so first of all, we need to select this parameter and going and left click on the action tab, and for making number of copies of this shape, so we need to apply here the array command. We need to click on array, then select the parameter. We need to select this parameter. Now you're looking that it is showing that select objects, so we need to select the objects. So only we need to select this curved object. We don't touch the lines of the ends of this curve. When it asks for select object, we need to select only curved item. Now the right click, the distance between the columns we will apply from this point to this point. Now the array command is applied on this object, so we need to check this block. Now click on the test block. Here you are looking that when we are stretching this object, the curved item is increasing. But here one problem, the line at the end of the curve is not moving. We need to move this line as well with the curve of the flexible hose. So what we need to do with this line, let's see. We need to click on close test block. Now we need to apply some move command on this parameter for this line. So for this we need to click in action tube and click on move, select the parameter, and we need to specify the parameter point to associate it with the action or enter starting. So we are clicking here and select this object, then right click. Now we need to check this block. We need to click on test block. Now we are looking that this line also moving with the curved item. So now it is created, the flexible hose is made perfectly. So we need to close the test block. Now we need to apply some attributes to edit the technical values of this flexible hose. So we need to click on attribute definition. When the window will open, first of all, the first thing we need to do is untick the lock position so that we can move the values of the flexible hose over the drawing. And now we need to click here for the first value should be tag number tag number flexible hose justification is middle center and text height is okay, rotation is 0. Then click on OK. Place this tag number here over the top of the flexible hose. For more details, we need to click copy of this text, attribute to text. So apply copy command and paste it over this text. We are pasting it at the distance of 4. Two more values we need to copy. So for first value, we are changing it to scope, scope of item, item scope, this should be size, size of item, item size, we are creating this flexible hose for round, so we need to place here the dia symbol and 3-digit value of the size, and then we are placing the for unit. Then click on OK. Then we need to we need to place it material of construction MOC, and click on OK. Now we need to check this block. Click on test block. See, the block is okay when we are clicking on this, double clicking on this text. So here all the values are showing, the tag number, the scope item, and material of construction and size. So in some cases we need to you are looking that all the values are showing on the drawing, but we need to show only the flexible hose tag and size, and uh, the vendor scope and the MOC should be placed in the background of the block, and it will show in the when we are making the reports of the flexible hose, it will show in the report. So what to do in that case, we need to change some changes in the property of this attributed text. So here we need to close on text test block, and we need to select these two values, and here in miscellaneous, in the property tab, in miscellaneous we need to set the invisible yes. So what will happen here, when we are testing it, the other two values will disappear, but it is there in the background of the uh, this flexible hose block. So we can feed the value inside the this block, and now we are checking how it will look in our drawing. So close the test block, then save this block, click on save block, and then close this block editor. So this block is created, but here we need to apply a command ATT sync, add sync command. Here we need to apply, just type ATT sync, press enter, then left click on select, then select this block, then click on yes. So you are looking that we can edit the values, scope should be vendor scope, the flexible or size should be it is 150 we are showing here. MOC, we are we are taking the PVC here, flexible PVC, flexible hose, and click on OK. You can directly change this attribute in property also, and when we are stretching the flexible hose, it is perfectly done. See, and this is called a dynamic block. So in the next class we will teach you the another about another block, another dynamic block with the attributed text. So thank you for watching this video. Thanks.